Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we will be making a Hello Kitty camera. I drew out some of these templates, but if you don't feel like drawing, you can also use the ones that are linked in the description box. This one is for the pieces, like the details, and this one is just a silhouette of the head, and you will be needing to cut two of these, a big one and a small one. As I told you, you will be needing a head silhouette that's a big one and a small one. You also need to cut two strips of cardboard that are very long with the measurements above. Begin with the smaller silhouette and cover it with cardstock or poster board. Then do the same thing with the smaller strip of cardboard. Once you have the head ready, then use the long strip of cardboard and glue it on top of the head. Don't glue it on the side because it will grow in size. Instead, glue it on top of the head. You can use any type of glue you want, but I'm using some hot glue. I would recommend you to go little by little so that you give a really nice shape to the camera. And then I'm just using some craft foam to cover the raw edges of the cardboard. It is totally optional, but as you can see, it helps a lot to cover the raw edges and it just looks really pretty. I found out that gluing the cardboard pieces before you cover them is a lot easier and it just gives it a very pretty shape. So you decide. Here I have the bigger silhouette part all covered in paper, and now all I have to do is trace the same silhouette onto some more cardstock. By doing this, we can get the perfect size. Once it's traced, go ahead and cut it out and glue it right onto the top. These pieces are for the little details, and the only piece you have to trace on cardboard is the biggest piece because that will make the lens. Cover that circle with another one made of craft foam. And to make the flash, you can use a little bit of metallic paper. Continuing with the lens, I'm taking a long piece of cardboard with these measurements and I'm just gluing it around the circle again. Again, I'm just using my handy dandy hot glue gun and gluing it little by little. This is how it should look like once you have that cardboard ready, and after that you have to cover that with another strip of cardstock. Glue on the middle-sized circle on top of the lens, right here, and then the smallest on top of the last one. This tiny piece has to go on one side of the lens right here. The bow is also made of foam, and you have to glue it right here. You can also draw the circle, but I decided to make it out of craft foam too. And now, so it actually looks like a camera, glue the lens in the middle. Now glue on the little details like the flash and this tiny square. The black parts are supposed to be glass, so I'm just using a white marker to draw the light's reflection. And you're done! The smaller box is supposed to fit inside of the bigger box. And that's it! I really enjoyed making this craft. It looks so realistic. Well, it doesn't work, but it still looks really pretty. Another thing that I did at the very end is just using my pencil. I wrote out these words that you can see here. You can just pause the video and copy them. I would recommend you to use a pencil because if you use a black marker or a Sharpie, it would be a little too strong. This easy craft not only will decorate your room, but you can hide or store some of your collectibles, like I'm putting in all of my Hello Kitty items, and this adorable little Hello Kitty notebook. Also, I'm going to put in these tiny Hello Kitty Swinkies that I just love. Put the lid on the box, stand it up, and you're done! I hope you enjoyed this adorable craft. If you make it, I would love to see it, so tag me on my social medias. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!